Hello everybody. So this is the final Tokyo Tour video, as of 2019 at least, because I don't think they're going to come out with any other Tokyo Tour, but you never know. Anyway, this is Dry Bowser Cup, and just to clarify, the reason I say that this is the final Tokyo Tour video is because I was not able to get Peachette Cup done, or unlocked for that matter, before the Tokyo Tour ended. I know I had a long time to complete everything, but keep in mind, some of these Grand Stars are really hard, and since the game is still relatively new, it's not likely that most people have the time, at least if they're like me and don't actually spend money on the game or like on upgrades or anything, to, upgrade their stuff. So it's not an easy thing, but I do my best to get as much done as I can with what I have. And I just said that all just to clarify. But anyway, I'll get into my selection choices and everything here. So what I did is I chose Larry with the clown car and the looks like just the regular super glider type thing. Larry grants me with 2 items, and then the clown car will give me 1.5 with the combo, 1.5 times the combo, and then pretty much the same thing with the regular glider would just give me 1 time the combo. But yeah, just to clarify that up, since this is the T version, you're expected to get a lot of points since they give you many opportunities, such as the ramps and the coins and all that. And your grand total expected amount of points is 7,300 to get all the Grand Stars. But was I able to get that many? No. But how many Grand Stars did I get? Let's see. Okay, so we got first place. I was able to upgrade everything. And then there we got 3 Grand Stars. Alright. And with the new bonus, we got plus 5 coins. And we're done with that. Moving on to Tokyo Blur T, I'm going to choose Bowser because of his automatic points given. We're going to choose the clown car, the cloud car for, it's going to give us 2 times the points for the combo, and then the glider I chose is it's going to give us single points no matter what, but I thought I might as well put in some variety rather than the Peach Parasol. Yeah, it's helpful and all when it comes to getting points right away, and then the increased likelihood of a red shell is also really helpful. But, sometimes I like mixing it up just to give each video a little more character. Every little bit helps. And speaking of the red shells, again, always use them for defense if you can. When you're in first place, just like I was for a little while in this race, and you have a red shell, you really do not want to use it. Unlike other Mario Kart games, throwing a red shell backwards in this one, or at least the new Mario Kart games, but throwing a red shell behind you in this game usually does not work out that well. You want to make sure that the person in front of you is not defended, and make sure that they, that they're in front of you, most importantly. Now, unfortunately, I did not hit Dry Bowser. The only reason I shot it was because I couldn't see whether he was defended or not. But the race was coming to an end, so I figured, you know what, I'm just going to take a shot and see what happens. And I missed. Or it didn't work. Now, you needed 7,600 points to get all the Grand Stars. I only got 3. And I was also able to upgrade the Cloud and the Glider. Or the Cloud Car and the Glider. Alright, now moving on to Rock Mountain R. This is honestly more fun than the normal one, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we're gonna choose Bowser because of his 2 items. The Kabuki, I think you pronounce it as Kabuki Dasher, because it'll give 1.5 times the amount of points per combo, and then the Parachute because it gives 2 times the combo for glide time, I believe. Yeah, glide time. Now, there are a lot of ramps in this track, so honestly, I think they should have called it Rock Mountain R/T, kind of like they did with one of the Tokyo Blur courses. But, I mean, I guess since those ramps really aren't there in the first place, then it could count. But then again, you know, Rock Mountain going in reverse, there's no other way you could have done it other than with these. So there really isn't a whole lot of opportunity for gliding necessarily, but there are so many jump boosts you can do with the ramps, the boost panels. It's not even funny. It's really not. Oh boy, Bowser Shell, not good. Okay, I was able to hit Diddy Kong, and I also hit Metal Mario with my red shell, because he was in front of me and undefended. Which means I got first place for that first lap, and let's see if I can finish it like that. For this one, since there are a bunch of those jump boosts and the coins and whatnot, I believe this is why the points expectancy is so high. But you need 7,600 points to get all 5 Grand Stars. Yep. Okay. So far, so good. Got a coin and a banana. In reality, I should not have let go of that banana because bananas are great for defense against red shells especially. So, again, it's not ideal to let go of your bananas, even if you're in second place. I mean, as of right now, you know, I had to let go of the banana to make the shot with the Bowser shell, but I missed. I can't tell you how upset I was that missed. Although, of course, I just had to get hit with the red shell. But I did manage to hit Dry Bowser with my bananas. So, I mean, there was a bunch of... there was like an up and down scenario going on there. But we finished in second. Obviously, did not get all 5 Grand Stars. We were able to upgrade the Parachute. I finished with 3 Grand Stars. And with that, on to the final challenge. Okay, so in this challenge, you're supposed to go up against Mega Dry Bowser. But first, let me collect this Grand Star for landing a hit with a banana in the challenges, or in the daily challenges, and then here are for the tour challenges. Here, I got another Grand Star, and with that... let's get into the challenge. So I'm going to choose Morton because he will give me 3 items. I'm choosing the Bullet Car because it'll give me 1.5 times on the combo. And then the same thing with the Glider that I chose. Okay, so in this, as you can see, you're just going up against 4 Dry Bones and then a big Dry Bowser. Simple enough. But Dry Bowser will constantly be throwing behind him those bombs. So you gotta watch out for those. Now, I was able to hit Dry Bones with the Big Banana. And that will come useful later on. This Big Banana I am going to try throwing in front of me, even though it didn't really help. Because, you know, everyone's driving away from it, even though I threw it in the front. Alright, well, he keeps hitting a bunch of the Dry Bones with his bombs. So, overall, this first lap did not end well. That green shell would have been amazing if it did not hit a bomb. But, now, let's see what happens. Yep, there was one of the 3 bananas that was launched out from my Big Banana. It stayed there. That really helped out. I don't know what would have happened with Dry Bowser if he wasn't behind me from that 1 banana. That was great. And now we're going to try hitting him with a bomb again. And then we got another Big Banana. I just threw both of those right behind me in hopes that he would hit them, in which he did, so that was great. And will I finish this in first place? Yes, I will. And I'm going to be getting all 3 of the Grand Stars because I did 150cc, which you have to do in order to get all 3 Grand Stars. Okay, everybody. So, since this is the last Tokyo Tour video, I would just like to say this tour overall was fun, but I did find it a little boring towards the end because of the repeated use of tracks and the Tokyo Blur stage really not having too much different. Sure, it's creative, I'll give it that, but there isn't too much else to offer. And with that, I hope you all enjoyed this series of videos as much as I enjoyed making them for all of you. Again, thank you all for watching.